The financial stability of most states in the country is currently threatened by drop in revenue generation. It is in view of this, the State Office of Partnership to Engage, Reform and Learn (PERL) organized a two-day tax summit citizen session in Kano metropolis. In his submission, the Director of Personal Income Tax in Kano Inland Revenue Service, Malam Muhammad Amina Abdullahi Bichi, specifically attributed the drop in the internally generated revenue in the state to COVID-19 pandemic.
Issue that affects the economic sector globally, not even in Kano State, if you can recall. That gave rise to what you call COVID tax relief, where certain percentages across the type of taxes to be paid are reduced. Some were reduced to 50%, some were reduced to 25%. So I believe this is one of the factors that draw the collection to fall. But
also speaking, a tax expert, Dr. Muhammad Sagagi, said Kano internally generated revenue cannot fund 40% of personnel cost, which he said is disruptive to the development.
You have to diversify the sources of your revenues. And you can do that only by diversifying the economy itself. You cannot continue to depend on the external sector, especially the oil sector, for your revenues. This is the first one. The second step is to optimize the potentials of your existing revenue sources. Okay, you have personal income tax, you have property tax, you have all sorts of taxes that you have, but you are not optimizing them. In Kano, I think more than 50% of the revenue that we generate is from payee.
A patron of Dambatta Traders Association, Alhaji Lawan Dangaji Dambatta, appealed to Kano State Government to reward taxpayers by providing basic infrastructure in markets and business places. In his remarks, the state team leader, PERL Malam Isa Siraju, said the meeting was to bring citizens and all stakeholders in tax-related matters under one roof to brainstorm and forge a way forward.
I'd like to know what was the reason behind this Citizens Summit?
Yeah, the Citizens Summit on tax is meant to get the people who are the taxpayers to get involved in tax matters in Kano State. Tax provide resources for the government to provide development. And once the government is struggling to get the monies that will be used to improve the lives of the citizens, it becomes so challenging. And one of the strategies we believe is to get those who pay the tax to get involved in how best these resources could be raised so that social services and other development required by the citizens could be provided by the government.
Other resource persons, including Dr. Abdusalam Muhammad Kani and Dr. Yusuf Ibrahim Kofar Mata, advocated for implementation of tax reforms and strengthening the tax generation processes. Nasuru Yusuf Ibrahim reporting for ARTV News.